Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make cornbread fritters. This is a Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing cornbread fritters. This is a requested video. Cornbread is a southern staple. We make cornbread with almost all our meals. Of course, there's different styles. There's baked cornbread, there's hot water cornbread, and then there are cornbread fritters. So this is a super simple, easy recipe. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned and we'll get right into it. Okay, y'all, so this is the ingredients that we have. A very small amount, very simple. We have yellow cornmeal here. It's a 1/4 cup. And this is the kind that I'm using, the Quaker yellow cornmeal. You can use any yellow cornmeal that you have. This is the kind that I could find. So this is the kind that we're going to be using today. I have a 1/4 cup of flour. You can use self-rising flour or you can use all-purpose flour. It doesn't really matter. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. And then I have a 1/2 cup of water here. Okay, so we're just going to mix all these together. Okay, and then we got our water. And the key to, well, there's two keys to a good cornbread fritter, and that's to make it loose . And you can make it thicker if you want to. If you like thicker cornbread, then that's fine. I'm not with the thicker cornbread. I like mine to be thin. Make sure we get all the lumps out. Probably should have been stirring this with a fork. Okay. And then this is how it should look for our recipe, okay? Look how thin it is. Should get all the lumps out. Okay. And then the second key to a good cornbread fritter is not to have too much oil. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and turn on the stove. Put our frying pan on the stove, and then I'm going to show you how much oil you should use. Okay, y'all, so I have my pan here, my cast iron pan here. I have it on medium, and I only have a couple of tablespoons of oil. I do not have a lot of oil in here. You can see how much oil I have, just a couple of tablespoons. We are not deep frying these fritters, okay? If you deep fry a fritter, you might as well have a hush puppy, and I don't want that. I want a fritter, okay? So let's check to see if the oil is ready. I'm just gonna put this wooden spoon in, see if the bubbles start to form. Okay, so I have a few bubbles here. Let's see over here. Yep. So it looks like the oil in the pan is ready. So let's go ahead and drop these fritters. Okay. So you can see that it's pretty thin. I'm just going to take a spoonful here. Drop it there, just a little bit more. Okay. Do the same thing here, a little bit more. Uh-oh. I'll be careful. A little bit more. Alright. So, let's move this around a little bit, this oil. We just want to get a good crispy edge on these fritters. you start seeing bubbles form, that means it's getting done, like a pancake. When it starts getting dry on top, then you know that it's ready to be turned over. But we're gonna make sure they brown before we turn them. I'm just gonna move these around. I have a lot of oil over here. I think my pan is leaning a little bit on my stove. So all my oil is over here. Okay, so this is starting to get dry on top. Let's see what it looks like on the bottom and see if I can turn it yet. Yep, so it looks like it's ready to turn. See how pretty and golden brown that is around the edges? Alright, let's check this one. A little bit more. Check this one. Alright. And you can see too how dry it is on top. It's not wet on top anymore. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that is. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to let these fry on the bottom. Alright, I have my plate here ready. It has some paper towels. I hear my daughter. It has some paper towels here. It's going to soak up some of this grease. Okay, and when they get done, I will break it open so you guys can see what it looks like. You can already tell it's going to be crispy on the outside, but what is it going to look like on the inside? And you know what? You guys can make this bigger if you want. Some people make their fritters much bigger. I like mine smaller. It seems like I get more crisp. So I like mine smaller. And then also, these a little bit bigger. I'm just a tad bit bigger. We use these with our collard sandwiches. So it's a cornbread fritter, collards on top of that, fatback on top of that, and then another cornbread fritter on top of that. Man, that's some good eating right there. But I'll show you guys that another day. Okay, look, so this one's ready. Got a little bit of burn on it, but it's okay. Alright, that one's ready. See, these take no time to cook, especially when you make them small like this. Yep, all these are ready, you guys. Alright, let me take this off the heat. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Let me get a napkin here because I don't want to burn my hand. Get some of this grease off. This oil. Then I'm going to open one up so you guys can see it. That was fast, right? This is what it looks like. It's a little burnt char piece right out. You hear that crunch? So good. Okay. So I'm going to break one open so you guys can see. It's hot. Okay, this is what the bottom looks like. You guys want to see the bottom? Same as the top. Okay. Alright, so let me open this one for you guys. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, bread on the inside. Look at that. So good. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm ready to eat some now. You hear that crunch? So good. Okay, y'all, so that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Look how pretty these look. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller if you want. I think these are a pretty good size, even for kids. Your husband or a bigger eater may need like 4 or 5 of these, so you might need to double up on your recipe. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment. The person who requested this video, please, please, please make sure that you comment and let me know when you make these cornbread fritters, how they turned out, how they tasted, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.